Happy Wednesday to you.
Good morning, everybody.
It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor.
Don't do that.
Would you
Don't
be
do
mine?
that.
No. We did, what did we do? We did Rhythms of the Night last night. It was very lovely. And really wish you could be there. It was very perfect. Now, it's odd. I don't see anybody, not a single person, which is very, very
Not a
strange.
soul.
Oh, wait, but we are on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Good morning, Randy.
Hello, hello. So, yeah, Rhythms of the Night was so spectacular. They've changed the show. It's got lights that shine on the pyramid.
Morning, Jim.
To make it look like water coming down. They make the leaves look like they're moving in the trees by adjusting the lights. It really is a very lovely show.
Yeah, it was
lots of people, lots of action and movement and colors.
Yeah, a new show. It was a fun show. I actually enjoyed it. I think it's my favorite. And we've been to a lot of them over the years because we go.
I don't think they killed anything in this one.
No, they didn't kill anything.
They used to kill this like little antler person.
Yeah, it was very sad that he killed him.
And they killed him, and it broke our heart every time they killed him. And then he would just rise up again, be alive. But every time they killed him, it broke our heart. And he had a mask on the top of his head. This is the old guy, not the new guys. So the new guys, they have that old man who goes through the crowd, entertaining. He teases bald people, shining in their head.
Then he turns out he's bald, so that's his little shtick, I guess.
Yeah.
Good morning, Leslie. Yes, they are lovely cabinets. They're not perfect, but they're pretty awesome.
Yeah, they're from Coco. She's gotten so...
Good morning, Karen.
So unfinishing.
Oh, Randy's kids are going on Monday.
Yeah.
If you book right away, you'll get a 30% discount. Hopefully you guys booked it.
Yeah, because you need to book at least a minimum of 4 days in advance. Because if you don't, then you only get a 15% discount.
Yeah.
But with the 4 days, you get 40%.
30.
30?
30.
Okay.
Good morning, England.
It's $97.
Karen said good morning, Mexico. So
Good morning,
England.
Karen. Mexico.
Do buy, no matter what you read on TripAdvisor, do buy the pass if you want to have drinks.
Yeah, the $10.
It's $10. And if you don't buy it, they won't serve you.
Yeah. And we'd heard on TripAdvisor they do. Well, a friend of ours said that.
Yeah.
And they
it's all booked. Awesome. Are you guys going too, Randy?
Yeah, do go. Please go. It's such a stunning show.
It was a lovely trip.
The fact there's this one spot, and can we tell people what they're gonna see or
no?
No?
You have a weird eyebrow, it's bugging me. Sticking straight out like a freak.
There.
Nope. Still sticking here. Let me see. I mean, we are meeting a client in a little bit. I don't want you to look weirder. Still sticking out.
She just did that.
Gonna have to. Oh, nope, he's done it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, the drinks separate. Like, they're sucky drinks. Why the hell separate them?
Yeah.
Like, it just when they nickel and dime you, it just ticks you off.
Mm-hmm.
It really does. But the show itself.
Good heavens. I just can't take him anywhere, you guys. Can't let him get dressed on his own.
I'm so little here that, it is at our house, I'm big. And here I'm little. I feel like I may be on drugs. I'm big at my house, and I'm little here at the office.
That just seems weird and a stupid thing to say. So, yeah, I'm just going to put it like that. Good morning, Marie.
Hello, hello. So we did that Rhythms of the Night. We are heading to Tequila this week as well, which I think is going to be fun.
We're going to do an overnight trip, with some friends.
Now, I hope you're waking up that the masks do dick all.
Okay, stop, please.
No. We need to just chat about this real quick.
We don't.
Because the masks, now that the Democrats are catching this in swaths so large, they can't possibly now say, oh, the masks, it doesn't work. The masks have never worked unless you've got like a K95 or an N95, whatever it is. They suck. And you might as well wear underwear on your head. So I think there's going to be a lot of people that will be out of business soon because so many people have created all of these enterprises selling masks, selling rubbing alcohol stuff. Guys, we just need to get back to this world that we live in. It just needs to get back to normal, whatever normal is.
Yes.
And don't say the new normal, because Christie will throat punch you. Because she hates the new normal. People always, this is the new normal. No,
There's
no
no such thing as a new normal.
There is no new
It's normal or it's not normal.
Exactly. So
Good morning, Joanne.
We are done.
Good morning, Pat.
Hello, Pat.
And good morning, Kira from Edmonton. How are you, honey?
Kira from Edmonton. We have a Kira here right now, too.
She leaves today.
She does. And she's got Hazel, her daughter, who's a cutie. Mm-hmm. And she looks a lot like my sister did when my sister was a child. So it's kind of odd seeing a memory that you have from your past just kind of there. We babysat a child when Christie and I were first dating. This is many years ago. And
you know it, baby.
The guy looked like my brother. Like the kid we babysat looked like my brother when he was that age. It was so weird. Like it's odd. I had a lady come up to me at a gift store here and she puts her hand on me and she's like, "You look just like my son." And I'm like, that is weird.
Yeah.
For a mom to say that. Because
moms know their kids, right? Like you don't look at a kid and say, "You look just like my daughter." You might, you have some features that look like my daughter's. But, because I even look at my daughters and think they don't look alike. And people tell us they look like twins. So.
Yeah, it is funny to us because we know them 100%. But for whatever reason. So
was that a memory that came up with Spencer today?
Yeah.
Oh.
We saw Spencer in a
Christmas negligee. From a few years ago when he was.
It wasn't a few years ago. It was
7. That's a few. Ago. A lot few.
I thought a few was like 3.
Good morning, Stephen. Kevin, you miss us? Yeah. Oh, you haven't been on lately. How is Ms. Maloya? When are you leaving? Are you still around for a bit, or is your trip coming to an end?
Yeah, it sucks when you have to go home. This is why we chose to live here.
That's right. We never wanted to leave, so we just bought a house.
when we go to Canada, we love to come home.
Yeah.
When we're here, we don't love going back to Canada. We really don't. It's just there's nothing there for us.
You're just scruffy everywhere. What is wrong with you?
I'm trying to grow this beard out. I want it fluffier.
Oh, God, I hate that thought.
So in a few months, I will have a fluffy beard. Just help me lose the weight and I'll shave it off.
Stop eating.
No, help me lose the weight. Stop eating. Stop eating.
I get those cheesies.
Christie also needs to help me out she needs to help lose some weight also.
Saturday evening they fly out, still in Ms. Maloya, and love it. It is. Ms. Maloya is very pretty.
We've had a lot of good times in Ms. Maloya. The water is so clear there. It's a good place for spearfishing if you're into that. Mm-hmm. I do love spearfishing. It's very quiet, spearfishing.
Spearfishing is quiet.
Well, yeah. When I was a child and would go hunting with my father, I would walk through the bush and drag my feet, and it just drove him crazy. And now that I'm older, I get why it did that. But when you're a kid, you drag your feet. So yeah, I drag my feet now, I think.
You drag your feet, yes, you do. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here with my Facebook thing.
So what is going on in your world here? We need to know. Please tell us. Are you buying a house? Are you selling a house? Are you vacationing somewhere? Yesterday, we received a text message from somebody who's contacted us, and she's here now. Canadians that are leaving Canada right now, you're geniuses. Absolute geniuses.
Jolene and Marie, good morning. Reed.
And if you've left already, you're frickin' Mensa.
Wow.
If you're here. Yeah. It's terrible what's going on there. Because the truth is coming out in the U.S. You can't stop it. But in Canada, they're kind of like, I got 32% of the vote. I own your ass, Canada.
Yeah, he's talking some smack, too, about people that haven't got vaccinated.
Yes, I saw.
One day we will sell and move to Mexico.
I saw Dan's message from Trudeau about how all those misogynists and racists are not getting the vax.
Mm-hmm.
What the F, man? Like, this is the BS that starts wars. Like, it really does. Hello.
Okay. All right. We'll be just a few more minutes. So Marie, you are dealing with blizzard conditions and hunkered
Ouch.
down in your basement eating goldfish. I hope you fried them first.
You're eating real goldfish? That's a new
Hi,
level of
Eva.
crazy. I saw like the college
Hi,
kids.
Clem.
The college kids used to do that.
I'm sorry, that was a sick joke. How does not vaxxing make me a misogynist or a racist? We better ask
Your prime minister.
Trudeau.
Ask your prime minister.
I don't think that's her. It's icy in Victoria. Anyone have a cure for heel pain? Hobbling like an 80-year-old in the moment.
Did you used to have heel pain?
And Brent, good morning. Well, I had plantar fasciitis, and the only thing that crackers, you goofballs. The only thing that helped me was I switched to wearing Birkenstocks and Vionics, because they're a little bit dressier and like a really good quality shoe. Because, my thoughts were the more the merrier when it came to shoes, and that's not true.
Yeah, it is true.
No, it's not true.
No, well, the older you get, you realize it's quality over quantity.
Aren't you going to finish that little ditty? Because I'm sure some of you have heard this already.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave this one alone.
We were in the car with some friends, and he apologized. We were talking about shoes and stuff, and he apologized for burning out well before we got into quality. He was just aiming for quantity. So it made us spit our drinks out. We laughed so hard.
It did. They all spit their drinks out. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It was back when it was funny.
Cheryl and Gary, good morning. So my cure for heel pain also, Karen, you can take a tennis ball and just rub your foot on it. You have to use quite a bit of pressure, and it does hurt, but you're trying to loosen up those tendons. So,
but you also need to do the stuff on the top of your foot.
No, Birks take a bit. Birks take a bit to wear in.
So this is a thing that I was reading about, and it may be real, it may not be. It may just be like COVID, this heel pain that you have. I don't think it's real. No,
you're going to get a punch in the head.
But you really have to work the top of your foot as well. So you need to be making
CBD lotion.
Oh gosh, yes.
Would be another thing. That's what Rhea is saying. Hubs used to do CBD lotion on his heels, the tennis ball, and orthotics, and solid but cushy shoes. Yeah, well, I couldn't do cushy. For me, it was the Birkenstocks. But my first pair, I bought the ones, and I can't remember what they're called, but they're padded. And so I bought those for my first pair of Birkenstocks, but I've had very little problems breaking in a pair of Birkenstocks. I don't get a lot of blisters. Like my daughter, she has Birkenstocks. She still gets blisters from an old pair.
It is weird that some people do and some people don't.
So,
but you've got like your feet are kind of like alligator skin.
Thank you.
I'm just saying. We really look blue. We look old.
It's the lighting in here. Don't you worry about it. Hi, Helen. How are you? And Jolene, good morning.
You saw Jolene already.
Well, I'm saying good morning again because she's watching on a different channel now.
Jolene, I really, really love those the black licorice candies that you got for me. Thank you.
Are they root beer?
No, she got black licorice. She got you
got black licorice. Oh, the good and plenties.
Yeah,
okay.
The good and plenties. That's what it is. So those good and plenties they're like the American goodie. They really are.
You've already said that.
But no, but they are. They taste really good. So last night when we got home from Rhythms of the Night, played my video game and was eating some good and plenties.
Actually, you were eating candies when you were talking to our coach. That was tacky.
Those were root beer candies.
I don't care what you were eating.
Those were different.
You shouldn't have been.
So God bless you, Jolene, for getting us candies. Because as I'm trying to lose weight, candies I think are a good idea.
I think you're wrong.
Probably. And that's why I still have not touched the cheesies. But you have. How many cheesies packets have you eaten?
It's none of your business. They're mine. I haven't opened yours yet, so be quiet. Yet.
All right, guys. Well, I think.
Yeah, and Marie is also saying it's how you walk. Some don't roll their foot as they walk, or clump, or tie in or out. I'm not sure tie in or out means.
Well, I think your toe in or out. I think that's
Oh,
what you
toe
say.
in or out, maybe that all affects
Yeah.
your feet. Yeah, it does. I know for me, my issue was definitely plantar fasciitis. I didn't go get it medically checked, but I Googled it. I asked Dr. Google. Dr. Google told me, I mean, now if I had a lump or something, I might be a little more concerned about my foot. I might not have just used Google's recommendations.
Toby is on the ferry line to the main island.
Ooh.
To Main Island.
But
Hello, Toby.
it is blizzarding there too, or just icky?
Icy in Victoria.
Yeah.
It's so weird. This winter is just odd.
So Karen says, thanks for the suggestions. She's going to try them all. And Kevin says that when he gets back home and organized, he has a lot of questions about buying property and becoming permitted residents. I will message you guys later. Sounds good, Kevin. It was nice to meet you while you were here.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming to our grand
opening.
opening.
For coming to our grand opening. And I'm glad you enjoyed Ms. Maloya. And yeah, we'll be in touch. Absolutely, we'll be in touch. Who wouldn't want to live here? Let's be honest.
Only crazy people don't want to live here.
Well, some people say crazy people want to live here. So, I guess it's all in your crazy.
It is true, actually. It's very true.
Yeah. And Vanessa, buenos dias, senora. Freezing his ding-a-ding-a-ding off, Toby.
Yeah, sorry about that. So yesterday I had chatted about it, and we've had a few questions about this, and I just want to explain this. So when somebody had come here and asked us to sell the place, and I talked him out of it. The reason is when he bought, the person who was selling the property said, hey, I'll sell my furniture for $35,000, which was an insane amount. He says it's going to help lower my capital gains. Well, the problem is that additional $35,000.
Well, and this guy's agent agreed to that proposal also.
So this $35,000 extra, when they bought it, was 18 pesos to the dollar. Now it's 21 pesos to the dollar. So they have to actually pay that on that $35,000 that they took off. They have to pay about 40,000. Well, they have to pay capital gains on about $40,000 plus the amount that it rose over and above previously. They don't have visas, and there is no way for them to get visas right now. So they're just going to rent it out, and they're going to do incredible on this because they don't have to sell. So because they don't have to sell, I said, guys, if you do not have to sell, please don't. I only make money when you sell, but I want this to be fair and equitable, and I want you guys to do good. So they would lose quite a bit of money on it, only because the price that's gone up, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, capital gains, and they've spent a lot of money upgrading the car.
Yeah, and Toby has a good question. Could the bites on that you have from the beach be from the beach?
I don't think so, because I think every day I keep getting them.
Yeah, but they could be just, I don't know. That's a good idea.
It's a good idea because they're teeny tiny bites. It's
weird that he's getting them and I'm not getting even one.
Yeah.
So
when it's summertime and we go in the water, this is crazy.
Yeah. I
can feel getting stung or bit by something in the water. Yeah. Nobody else does. I get hives. I can feel it.
But I've read other people that get that, and it's an allergy. Yeah. Like there is something in the water that affects you that it doesn't affect other people. So.
And it's only in the summertime. It's very strange.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna say goodbye. It was lovely.
Mexico problems. Getting stung in the beach.
Yeah. Oh. Hi, Lorianne. How are you?
All right,
guys. Thanks for joining this morning, and we will chat with all y'all tomorrow.
All right. Adios, guys.
Bye.